Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the National Collegiate Club Championship. The ninth place game today features, in the dark caps, the Michigan State Spartans, and in the white caps, the University of Colorado Buffaloes. And now our teams. In the white caps for Colorado, 1, Sophie Simpson. 2, Sashi Wirarana. 3, Aaron Ruster. 4, Meredith Case. 5, Linda Engo. 7, Isabel Hardy. 8, Mimi Herrick. 9, Zoe Dalkush. 10, Sophie Goachai. 14, Taylor Brakely. 16, Lena Finney. 20, Peyton Schmitz. 22, Glenn King. 24, Morgan Brunjensen. Assisted by Benji Budick, head coach Adam Watson. And now, Michigan State in the dark caps. 1, Grace Rivera. 3, Sabrina Boss. 5, Sarah Kohler. 7, Namika Page. 8, Paige Beers. 9, Amelia Roberts. 10, Sarah Olson. 12, Michaela Holleberger. 18, Rachel Heusser. 15, Allie Sutton. 18, Adriana Alcaya. 20, Nora Wagner. 21, Reese Carlson. 30, Alyssa White. Assisted by Nick Kraft, coached by head coach Allie Kraft. Our officials are Philippe Knoll and Edwin Barrera. This game will begin momentarily. Players can line up at their benches. We welcome you to the 2024 National Collegiate Club Championship 9th place game from Texas A&M. This is Scott S.D. Weiss and CWPA.TV.com, Sunday, May 5th, 2024. The 9th place game features the 9-seed Michigan State Spartans in the dark caps and the 10-seed Colorado Buffaloes in the white. Michigan State is runner-up out of the Big Ten, while Colorado is a 2-time reigning Rocky Mountain champion. We're coming off the heels of one of the most exciting finals in CWPA Women's Club history, in which top seed and defending champ Michigan defeated 2-position UCLA 10-9 in sudden death thanks to a squeaker. Squeaker literally barely cost the plane in a goal by Mia Barr, who was named most outstanding player of the tournament from Michigan. But this game will determine who finishes in 9th, who finishes in 10th. We're about to get going here in our 9th place game. It's their second to last game of the tournament. There have been more than a dozen games this tournament decided by 4 goals or fewer, and there have been quite a few that have been decided by a goal. Today, there have been 2 games decided by 1 goal. Yesterday, there were 3 games decided by 1. And on day 1, which was Friday, May 3rd, there were 2 games decided by a goal. So how about 7 games this tournament decided by a goal? This has been a very exciting tournament. Michigan State in dark swimming left to right. Colorado white, right to left. This is for 9th place. MSU wins the sprint. Spartans have possession. First tournament, National Collegiate Club Championship tournament appearance for the Spartans since 2019. Heartland Division did not compete in this year's tournament, so the runner-up from last year's tournament champ got to play in this tournament as the 9th position, and Michigan State's on the board. It's number 7. Michigan State goal scored by number 7 in dark, Namika Page. First of the game, 1-0 Spartans, 30 seconds into the game. So number 7, Page, the goal scorer. Now on defense, the Buffaloes. Both of these teams have won 2 games after losing their openers in this tournament. Bobbed up. 7 seconds on the possession clock. Michigan State fought it, had a steal. 2 seconds left. We'll dump it in the corner for a delay of game. Here's keeper Grace Rivera, known for her alarm sound, the whoop. That was not to the intended area. Here comes Rachel Heuser, at 13. Spartans now have an opportunity here. Sarah Kohler. Long range. How about that burial there by number 13? Michigan State goal scored by number 13 in dark, Rachel Heuser. MSU 2, Colorado in white 0. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. So Page and Heuser credited with the goal so far for MSU. We'll have our first kick out. Looks like it's number 5. Michigan State exclusion foul on number 5 in dark, Sarah Kohler, her first exclusion. For the exclusion, advantage opportunity not successful for the Buffs. Inside opportunity here for Paige Beers. And she's able to connect inside. Michigan State goal scored by number 8 in dark, Paige Beers. Her first goal of the game. 5:07 remaining in the first quarter. Michigan State in the dark caps free. Colorado in the white cap 0. Michigan State lost its opener to Northeastern 12-9. Northeastern finished in 8th place. And then the Spartans, in its first consolation playback, defeated Texas State 20-3. And that was deflected out of bounds. Goal throw here for Grace Rivera. Yesterday in its lone game, Michigan State defeated Texas A&M 10-7. That's one of the craziest games you're ever going to see. There were close to 30 exclusions. At least 6 players were out of the game due to exclusion accumulation. The majority of them had not been on Michigan State. Opportunity knocking here from 6 meters. Deflected off of Sophie Simpson. Deflection by Sophie Simpson means Michigan State retains possession on a 2-meter from the 1. Now 4:24 to go in the first. And it's been Spartans holding up free so far. Speaking of Northeastern, the only team to defeat Michigan State this tournament, the Huskies lost the 7th place game 11-8. Westchester was actually down 6-2 in that 7th place game to the Northeastern Huskies, and actually overcame that deficit to win by 3. It's not often that you see a 7-goal swing in this competition. But the Huskies of Northeastern had just 2 second-half goals in the 7th place game. That's not going to cut it from long range. Broken up off the pipes from Grace Rivera. Michigan State runners up from the Big Ten. There is that alarm sound. It is very important that players come up with a system. Jack Bowen did a tip of the week Brought to you by Cap 7, in which you need to come up with a unique alarm sound. Batted up. And able to get a security there for the keeper. Oh, that is a bit dangerous by Namika Page. Namika Page in the 10-7 win in yesterday's playback against Texas A&M. Had been out of the game due to a game exclusion. But she's got to be careful in this one. And there's Rivera now with the outlet. Should Michigan State win this game, I believe it'll be the third straight season in which a non-division champion claims 9th place. I believe Arizona State got 9th place in 2022, was the runner-up in the Southwest Division. Last year, UCLA, runner-up in the Pacific Coast, which was runner-up in the NCCC this year, claimed 9th. Michigan State trying to make it 3 in a row in terms of non-division champs to be 9th place. Making the most out of your chances. Be another 2 meter. However, that is short-lived. And that is waved off. 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Spartans 3, Buffalo 0. MSU in dark, swimming left to right. Colorado white, right to left. Colorado finished 11th place at last year's National Collegiate Club Championship. And Sophia Goykache unable to get a hand on it properly. One-on-one. That was picked from behind by Sophia Goykache. She listened to her head coach Adam Watson, but on the other end picked off by Rachel Heuser. You can do it. Maybe I could do better. Now dribbling the other way. Inside 5 meters. Step up inside for Sarah Kohler. Off the iron. Nothing to show for in that possession. Page, Beers, and Heuser, the scorers so far for MSU. Coached by Allie Kraft, assisted by Nick Kraft. Michigan State finished 8-3 in the Big Ten. All favorites losses coming at the hands of the Michigan Wolverines. University of Michigan now 2-time defending National Collegiate Club champs, winning it all this last year and this year. This time defeating UCLA 10-9 in sudden death thanks to Mia Barr. Barr was named MVP of the tournament. Michigan's head coach Dave Abbott, coach of the tournament, and deservedly so for both. It would have been a treat to watch Michigan and UCLA in that final. The lob is off the iron again. Simpson has it with 45 seconds to go in the first. Sophie Simpson with the outlet time. So hold, looking for the ideal pass. 10 seconds came off the possession clock to get it off. Buffaloes now have Isabel Hardy. Hardy at mid-pool. Got 10 on the possession timer. Here in the first quarter of the 9th place game. Set up inside, easy possession here. Here's Morgan Brun-Jensen off the iron. Second effort, doesn't cross. Oh, that was grounded. Well done by Grace Rivera to poke that out. Last heave. That is from East Lansing, ladies and gentlemen, by Sarah Olsen. Long heave goal scored by number 10 in dark for Michigan State. Michigan State goal scored by number 10 in dark, Sarah Olsen. That was from half pool. Her first of the game at the end of one quarter. Michigan State in the dark caps 4, Colorado in the white cap 0. That shot was from East Lansing. Olsen becoming the 4th different Spartan to score. There might be more to come when we return to our 9th place game in the second quarter. Hey fans, be sure to check out the concession stand before you go. Not a lot of time left to get shirts, shorts, hats, and more. Visit the CWPA concession table to get your CWPA apparel before it's too late. Second quarter about to be underway in our 9th place game. It's been all Spartans so far. 4 different Michigan State players have found the back of the net. 4-0 is the score. We just wanted to make sure that it was right. Head coach Alec Kraft saying, I thought my player Olsen scored from half distance before the buzzer, and she sure did. So 4 different scorers for the Spartans in the first. It's Michigan State and Dart going left or right. Michigan State wins the second quarter sprint. After this game, will be our final game in the tournament. The 11th place game between host Texas A&M and University of Washington. UW originally did not intend on competing in that game due to schedule conflicts, however, had been able to find time to participate because had Washington not been able to compete, Northwest Division next season would be the 15th position. I'm sure the Huskies are thinking, we don't want that to happen. So it's nice that Washington is able to compete. Hopefully we have a good 11th place game between the host Aggies and the Huskies of UW. 6:15 remaining in the second quarter. Sparty up by 4. Grace Rivera making her presence known. Here is Rachel Heuser, one of 4 Spartans to score in the opening period. Heuser set up inside on the left side. Set up for the hole for Sarah Kohler. And Kohler able to find the hole. That's the 5th different Spartan to score. 5-0 Sparty. Michigan State goal scored by number 5 in Dart, Sarah Kohler. First of the game. 5:51 remaining in the second quarter. Michigan State in Dart 5, Colorado in White 0. Buffaloes backdoor Colorado. Had an interesting season in the Rocky Mountains, for those who don't know. Started the season 0-1-1. Had a loss to Utah A and then a 7-7 tie against Air Force due to time constraints. There was no overtime in the regular season in that first tournament. First of 2 regular season tournaments. 2 seconds left, dump it up to the corner to avoid the violation. So in Kearns, Utah, February 10th, 9-5 loss to Utah A and then 7-7 draw against Air Force. Then picked up 5 straight wins before a 12-4 loss against Utah A at Air Force, February 25th. Come the Rocky Mountain Championship Tournament, 15-1 win against Utah B, then 10-7 win against Air Force, and then 5-4 championship win over Utah A. Got an exclusion. Colorado exclusion foul was on number 14 in White. Taylor Blakely, that was her first. It's 6-on-6 again. So the Buffaloes will be back on attack. Opportunity perhaps for Mimi Herrick. Herrick at the left flat. 7 on the possession clock. Adam Watson wants a shot. They're not getting it now from the right flat. Will fire. Sizzles wide left out of play. Goal throw here for Grace Rivera. The first place game, which was Michigan 10, UCLA 9 in sudden death, that was the same score as 10 years ago, 2014 National Collegiate Club Championship first place game, which I believe was in Geneva, Ohio. San Diego State defeated University of Michigan 10-9 in sudden death. Oh, the fortunes were reversed this time, as Michigan won 10-9 in sudden death. How about that for deja vu? Colorado looking to get on the board. Largest deficit any team has overcome this tournament had been 4. And that was earlier in the 7th place game. Westchester defeated Northeastern 11-8 after being down at 1 point, 6-2. With 6-3 at halftime in that game. How about an 8-2 scoring one to end the game, favoring Westchester. Set up. Lost the hold. Now we'll take another swag at it. Another exclusion. Exclusion foul on Michigan State, 6 on 5 for Colorado. Michigan State goal scored by number 20. Actually, Colorado goal scored by number 20 in white, Peyton Schmidt. First of the game. 3:38 remaining in the second quarter. Michigan State in dark 5, Colorado in white 1. So Colorado ends the 5-0 run. Spartans looking for more. Right in the wheelbarrow. Quickly Simpson plots her next course. Going right to left and right. MSU led 4-0 entering the second quarter. Kohler, Page, Beers, Olsen, and Heuser. The tally holders for MSU. Schmitz had the first Buffalo goal. And it looked like Aaron Ruster, number 3, tried to get another. There was that alarm sound again for Grace Rivera. 2:46 remaining in the second quarter. 5-1 is manageable. Allie Sutton. That up ahead. Whistle goes silent as that was a pass that was overthrown. And job well done on defense by the Buffs. Colorado looking to continue momentum. Michigan State right now, 5 different players scoring. Balance definitely going to be needed from the Buffaloes as well. Right up inside, lost the handle. 8 now on the possession clock, a minute 55 to go in the first half. We've had some very good games today on Placement Sunday. Deflected. And a reset here for Sophie Simpson. All of our games today have been decided by 3 or fewer goals. 7th place game, Westchester defeated Northeastern 11-8. 5th place game, Notre Dame defeated Florida State 9-8. 3rd place game, UC San Diego defeated UC Davis 12-9. Michigan defeated UCLA in the title game 10-9 and 7-0. Got an exclusion on Sparty. Exclusion foul on Michigan State and a power play. Colorado power play goal scored by number 20 in white, Peyton Schmidt. Schmidt's second of the game. 1:24 remaining in the second quarter. Michigan State in dark 5, Colorado in white 2. Colorado is on a 2-0 run. Michigan State faithful doing the go green, go white chants. By the way, the 2025 National Collegiate Club Championship tentatively scheduled at a Big Ten institution. Stay there, trying to pounce out of play, go for Sophie Simpson. If anyone is missing a wristwatch, please come to the scorekeeper's table. If you left a wristwatch in the white locker room at any point this weekend, please come to the scorekeeper's table to claim your watch. And with 1 minute remaining in the second quarter, Sparty scored the first 5 in this one. The Buffaloes gaining some momentum right now. Trying to go long to the left side. That is over the ultimate goal. Outlet time for Grace Rivera. That's it to mid-pool. Dangerous pass taken by Schmitz initially. However, Alyssa White able to recover. 27 seconds remaining in the first half. And we have a kick out, so the possession clock's unplugged. Colorado exclusion foul on number 8 in white. Five. The exclusion foul is on number 8 in white for Colorado. Mimi Herrick. Power play Spartans. And now Sparty setting up with no time on the possession clock. 10 seconds left here. And that is out of bounds. Out of bounds, goal throw for Sophie Simpson, Colorado. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Herrick. They're not going to get it off in time. That is the end of the first half. The score after 2 quarters, Michigan State and the Dark Caps 5. Colorado and the White Caps 2. Michigan State had goals from 5 different scorers. Namika Page, Paige Beers, Sarah Olson, Rachel Heuser, and Sarah Kohler. Colorado had 2 goals from Peyton Schmidt. It's halftime here in the 9th place game. Colorado in a 2-0 run after Sparty went up 5-0. You're watching the 9th place game, the 2024 National Collegiate Club Championship from Texas A&M and College Station, Texas. We're now heading into the second half of our 9th place game. We also switch shooting ends. Michigan State and Dark now swimming right to left. Colorado and White left to right. It's Michigan State leading 5-2, but Colorado has scored the last 2 goals. Colorado wins the third quarter sprint. Evan Barrera dropped the rock, and the Buffaloes looking to continue to surge. Initially down 5-0 at one point in the second quarter after being down 4-0 in the first 7 minutes. Buffaloes looking to finish in 9th after finishing 11th a year ago at UCLA. The Big Ten division in 2025 would be the one position, the Big Ten champion, since Michigan finishing first in this tournament. Rivera with the outlet pass mid-pool. Sarah Olsen. Olsen at the right flat, guarded by Sophia Goykache. Setting up in the hole. Here's Kohler. Sarah Kohler, who has one of the 5 goals. And she'll find room anyway. She did a flinch and scores anyway. Michigan State goal scored by number 5 in Dark, Sarah Kohler, her second. 6:07 remaining in the third quarter. Michigan State in Dark 6, Colorado in White 2. So that ends a 2-0 run for the Buffs. Here we go again, 6-2 game. We had a game earlier in which a team led 6-2 and actually lost. In our 7th place game, Northeastern lost to Westchester 11-8. The Huskies of Northeastern led 6-2 at one point in the first half. So Michigan State's got to be worried here. No 4-goal lead is necessarily safe in this tournament. Broken up by Grace Rivera. She did not do her alarm sound this time, meaning that everyone's been in place. Kohler. Kohler there. That is off the right post. That one could have gone either way. Just not fortunate there. Sophie Simpson with the outlet to Peyton Schmitz, who has both Buffalo tallies. Sophia Goykache. Goykache set up in there for Linda Engo. Can't do that. Got a little jumpy. Sparty back on attack. Sarah Kohler spinning. Trying to pop right into the right hand of Grace of Sophie Simpson, number 1 in White. The Buffaloes looking to do some damage here. Timeout situation is not a factor right now as Colorado has its timeout still. 2 seconds. Schmitz able to bury the hatchet from Boulder. Colorado goal scored by number 20 in White, Peyton Schmitz from half distance. That is Schmitz's 3rd of the game. 4:10 to play in the third quarter. MSU in Dark 6, Colorado in White 3. That was a good use of the clock. You have the hot hand. If you feel it, you take the shot. Schmitz has all the offense. With Michigan State, there's 5 different scorers to account for the 6 goals. So if you have balanced scoring, their chances of winning could be better. That remains in play as that was tipped off there by Simpson. Loose ball. Grabbed by Colorado. Colorado hanging around now, down 3. Buffaloes don't have to be in a particular hurry right now. They have to be wary of the possession clock. A lot of hollering going around here. Isabel Hardy. Hardy goes hard. Brick wall time for Rivera. Second effort though won't be coming. Going the other way in the Michigan State bench, loving it here in College Station, Texas. Back to work, go to Spartans from right to left in the Dark Caps. Michigan State lost its opener in this tournament to Northeastern before pulling out wins against Texas State and Texas A&M. Got an exclusion. Colorado exclusion on number 14 in white, Taylor Blakely. That was a 6-on-4. Michigan State power play goal scored by number 10 in dark, Sarah Olson. Her second of the game. 3-0-1 remaining in the third quarter. Michigan State in the dark cap 7. Colorado in the white 3. Michigan State with 4 goals in the first, 1 goal in the second, 2 in the third. Colorado 0 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. Colorado finished in 11th last year, tied for 13th in 2018. So Colorado's going to have a better finish than its previous 2 appearances in this tournament. It would be 9 for 10. Inside there for Sophia Goykache. Goykache intended for her, instead it was intercepted by Rachel Heuser. Grace Rivera does the alarm sound. Ahead to Light, Alyssa Light, number 30 in dark. That was to Nora Wagner, and there's another exclusion on Colorado. Colorado exclusion on number 5 in white, Linda Engo. Power play, Spartans. So Engo, the guilty party, got 6 seconds left on the possession on the power play. And that gets past Simpson. A cunning Simpson. Michigan State goal scored by number 3 in dark, Sabrina Boss. First of the game. 2:08 to go in the third. Michigan State 8, Colorado 3. Boss remains in the game after her first goal. She's the 6th different Spartan to score. And that will help the cause. Peyton Schmitz has all 3 Colorado goals. Backing up now for Isabel Hardy. 6 seconds on the possession clock. Wide left. Overthrow here for Rivera. Michigan State had been the powerhouse in CWPA women's rankings. 3 times a National Collegiate Club champion. Most recently in 2006 when it defeated Florida. Offensive foul there. Not set up properly, Michigan State. So minute 25 left in the third. Sparty up 5. But Colorado looking to threaten. They're closer. Right away in 2006, Northwestern hosted the National Collegiate Club Championship. Long range attempt by Sophia Goykache. No good. Now approaching the 1 minute remaining mark in the third. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter of our 9th place game. Set up top, Light. Broken aside by Simpson. Does not touch the end rope. So Michigan State led from the 2 goals from Kohler, Boss, Page, Beers. Olsen also has 2. And Heuser. So 6 different players have scored. 2 have a pair. And Edwin Barrera calls a kick out. Michigan State exclusion on number 20 in dark, Nora Wagner. Power play, Buffaloes. About 2 seconds separating the possession and game clocks. Got 8 seconds left on the power play, and that is good for Sophia Goykache. Colorado power play goal scored by number 10 in white, Sophia Goykache. Her first of the game. 19 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Michigan State in dark 8, Colorado in white 4. So 8-4 now the score. 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third for Sparty. And for the Buffs, 0 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third. So it's a 4-goal difference. Still not out of the woods in this game yet. 13 seconds left in the third. Colorado has a chance as it's broken up in the field. That might be Schmitz who had it, number 20. Opportunity for Goykache against Rivera, but that will not be enough time to get anything off. At the end of 3 quarters, the score. Michigan State in the dark caps, 8. Colorado in the white caps, 4. So after being down by 3 at the half, Colorado is down by 4 still. A fighting chance for the Buffaloes, but we'll have to get things going when we return out of this break. This is the pivotal quarter of the game, the fourth quarter in our 9th place game. Michigan State in dark 8, Colorado in white 4. This is Scott Sam and David Weiss on the CWPA network via CWPATV.com. This is our 29th out of 30 games, and this tournament has been thrilling to watch. The action has been entertaining. 4-goal difference, Sparty up by 4. Colorado has not led at all. Colorado in white left to right, Michigan State in dark right to left. Philippe Null drops the rock. Colorado wins the fourth quarter sprint. The Buffs need to get going here. This game is not over by any means. And all 4 of previous games today on Placement Sunday have been decided by 3 or fewer. Opportunity knocking there. 3 seconds left. Got to get a shot off. They won't. Possession clock violation. Colorado. The other shot did not go off at the buzzer. Sparty back on attack. Opportunity for Olsen. Lost the handle from behind. There's a clean pick. Taken by Peyton Schmitz, who had 3 of the Buffs' 4 goals. Day 1 had 2 games decided by a goal. Yesterday, there were 3 games decided by a goal. Today, 2 games decided by a goal. Just 1 overtime game this whole tournament. That was the first place game, Michigan defeating the UCLA Bruins in sudden death 10-9. A year after Michigan defeated UC Santa Barbara in the first place game 8-6 in regulation at UCLA. Opportunity here. Schmitz has it blocked in the field. Block party time. That was blocked by number 3, Sabrina Boss. 2:35 remaining. Adam Watson standing on the sideline thinking about whether he should use a timeout when they have possession. Hold on. There might be a double exclusion. Or is there an injury? There may be an injury. Substitution has been made by Colorado due to a potential injury. Michigan State would have possession. The number 14, Taylor Blakely, getting treatment on the sidelines. Hopefully everything's okay with her. And Alec Kraft getting explanation. Okay, so Michigan State has it out of the injury timeout. Skip shot in the boom. Actually, that was from a laser. It's number 15 and dark. Michigan State goal scored by number 15 in dark, Allie Sutton. Sutton's first of the game. 5:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. MSU in dark 9, Colorado in white 4. Lead is back to 5. Well, the lead has been pushed to 5. Guard coverage there by Heuser. Inside set up here for Mimi Herrick. Broken up there by number 12, Michaela Hulleberger. Hulleberger off the scoreboard in this game, but able to get a break up on that. Attempt from Colorado. 4:53 remaining in regulation. Opportunity here for Amelia Roberts, number 9, backs it up to the point. Hulleberger denied by Sophie Simpson. Colorado has a very short bench right now. Blakely not sure if she can return at the moment. So Colorado's got to give it its all right now. Perhaps maybe a 2-player bench. Now set up inside. Morgan Brun Jensen with the swig and score. Colorado goal scored by number 24 in white, Morgan Brun Jensen. First of the game. 4:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Michigan State in dark 9, Colorado in white 5. Still a close game. You got over 4 minutes left. The deficit is manageable, but you got to get a stop here. Sophie Simpson needs to be on guard. Adam Watson watching very closely on his Colorado sideline. Broken up there by Simpson. He is not calling timeout for the Buffs. Now Colorado not being in any hurry though. Still has all of its timeouts to use. Set up inside Morgan Brun Jensen. There was all ball there, taken off a clean confiscation by Michigan State. Grace Rivera does her alarm sound. And here is Olsen thinking her next option. Penetrating. Heuser. 6 seconds on the possession clock. Hulleberger. Set up for Kohler. Got to get it off. Off the iron. Rebound there by Kohler. Kohler digging to her right. Finds the rhythm. And that's a never say die play. And it's Kohler with her third. Michigan State goal scored by number 5 in dark, Sarah Kohler. Her third of the game. 2:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. Sparty in dark 10, Buffaloes in white 5. For Michigan State, 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth. For University of Colorado, 0 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth. So this game might be out of reach right now with under 3 minutes to play. 2:40 to be exact. So it appears for the third straight season, a non-division champ will emerge victorious in the 9th place game. Broken up in the field by Spartans. Race Rivera. The outlet to mid-pool. Sparty digging right to left in dark. Following this game would be our 11th place game between Texas A&M and Washington. Michigan State defeated Texas A&M to get to this 9th place game. One of the more bizarre outcomes you're going to see. Yes, Michigan State won 10-7, but exclusions aplenty, exclusions galore. This game did not have as many as Michigan State's 3-goal win over Texas A&M yesterday. 1 second, Schmitz to no avail. Sails wide. Out of play, goal throw here. Rivera. Minute and a half remaining here. Sparty looking to end on a 3-game win streak and 9 plates. Michigan State could be a possible contender in the Big Ten next season, but you got two-time reigning National Collegiate Club champion Michigan with 36 straight division wins lurking. Big Ten division scheduled to host National Collegiate Club Championship in 2005 for women, circumstances permitting. 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. 10-5 MSU with the lead over Colorado. Sparty led 5-2 at halftime, 4-0 after 1. Broken up there by Rivera. Rivera in no particular hurry. Michigan State, a week prior to this tournament, didn't have its main pool to practice in. The water had been drained. It lost its opening game this tournament 12-9 in Northeastern and had been victorious ever since, and it looks like a third straight win after that 3-goal loss to the Huskies out of Boston, Massachusetts in the opening round. The feed is a little too long. Shooting the possession clock unplugged, and it looks like it will be a 10-5 Sparty win. So Alec Claft, a job well done. 4 seconds left, and that should just about do it. The final score in our 9th place game. Michigan State in the Dark Caps 10, Colorado in the White Caps 5. Player of the game for Michigan State, Sarah Kohler, who scored 3 goals. Congratulations to Michigan State for finishing in 9th place. Congratulations to Colorado as well for the 10th place finish. Our next game is the 11th place game between Texas A&M and University of Washington.